Hello, welcome to AIWF Pro Wrestling. I'm your host, Rick Diesel. It's a very chilly, freezing Saturday morning right here, the 18th of January, 1997. I'm Rick the Eskimo Diesel. Got right here beside me my guest, Tommy DeVillain, making his way back into the AIWF. Tommy, how's it going?
It's going great, Rick. Glad to be here. Hey, good to see you again.
You too, Tommy. I mean, everything's... I guess it's good to have you back. We'll just have to see how it goes as your return to the AIWF. Now, also, in another part of the studio, okay, we've got Eddie with his guest, Neal Leathers. So it's kind of like a two-part show today. Eddie, how's it going?
Going all right, I guess. We got Neal Leathers over here in another part of the studio. Hopefully we can keep him over here in this part of the studio. Because I tell you what, he's running to get at you, Rick.
Well, they have informed me and Neal Leathers that after the last incident that me and him are not allowed to be within 50 foot of each other until tonight in Bassett. So that's pretty much the way it has to be. So we're going to take some phone calls. If you got questions for me or Tommy DeVillain or Eddie or Neal Leathers, they can hear you in there. We can hear you in here. So let's get things rolling. Hello, you're on the air.
What's up with Neal Leathers?
They've got him and Eddie in their own little part of the studio. Eddie's playing the reporter today over there with Neal.
Yeah, I got to be unbiased today. So.
He's fake like pleather, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Neal Leathers.
Oh, man, I tell you what.
Plastic
Ugly
man.
thing, ain't he?
Yeah, he looks pretty rough. He needs to take a bath every once in a while, I would say.
Well, beat him up for me, Rick.
Well, tonight in Bassett, right over here at the community center, man, me and Neal Leathers, we'll be going head to head. We'll be attached by the wrist by a bull rope.
Is the hair up?
The hair's up, the TV title's up, everything's on the line tonight in Bassett.
Yeah, somebody's going to lose the hair, but I got a feeling it won't be me.
Well, that's okay.
All right, Rick.
All right, man, thanks for calling. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, that Neal Leathers guy, he sucks.
He's pretty rough looking.
Well, I can't say
Yeah,
that
well,
on there.
I got something to say. We're bad Rockets, yeah!
I have no idea what that gibberish
I
is.
have no
I think he's trying
idea.
to be Terry Funk.
They got their own language. They're trying to be like California.
Who are these people that call in on this show, man?
Hello, you're on the air.
He always travels the creeks.
Hey, what's happening, dude? The Dynamo from Ohio.
Ain't called in a while. What's been going on?
Yeah, I haven't heard from you, man. We built it up to the big show over at Bassett tonight.
I believe I'm going to have to come up there tonight.
We're going to be there, man.
See Mr. Diesel get whooped. He's
I don't
going
know about
down
all
tonight.
that now.
As you can see, we've got Neal Leathers and Eddie, the monster, Wilson, over here in another part of the studio. We're trying to switch the cameras back and forth, so everything's...
What brought this all about, keeping y'all separated?
Well, after the incident we had the last time, up here, that we was up here and he was on the show, the AIWF said that me and him was not allowed to be within 100 feet of each other until the show tonight, until our match tonight in Bassett. And if they caught us within 100 feet of each other, he would be suspended, I would be suspended. I don't know. I have no real feud with Neal Leathers. This is just a tonight to settle the whole thing because he pissed me off.
Yeah, they didn't want me to hurt you before the show tonight, so, they wanted it to be about the best that it could be.
So he then took the microphone.
What do you think your chances are against Rick Diesel? Man.
Who you talking to, Neal Leathers?
Yeah.
Well, you have to answer me.
What was that again?
What do you think your chances are against the man Rick?
I think my chances are real good. I'm new to this sport, but I'm going to tell you what. I grew up in the streets, buddy. And it ain't nothing like a good old fight on a Saturday night.
Now he's got the experience. What if he takes that bull rope and wraps around your neck or something? What are you going to do?
Oh, he's going to taste it too. I'm not going to be the only one.
All righty, man. Hey, Eddie, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much. What's going on, man? You going to be there tonight, ain't you?
Oh, yeah. My boy Butch is going to be there. Might come up and support him. Hey, by the way, Rick.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, that feud with you and the mercenaries? Is it settled down any? Or is
It's pretty much settled down as far as me and the mercenaries. 2 weeks in a row, man. 1 week I beat Major Havoc in a ladder match to take the TV title. The very next week I beat Butch Steele.
Oh, man, you took my boy out.
In Elkin. Okay? So it's pretty much, the mercenaries pretty much backed off of us. I mean, they're not, but of course tonight, You know, Brian he's going in there against the Mercenaries. Brad was supposed to be his tag team partner, but Brad, I don't think is going to be able to make it. But we'll find somebody to go in there with Brian. So everything will be all right.
Oh, so it could be a surprise partner then.
Yeah, it could be.
How come all your, so to speak, family, they never, seems to me like one of them's always not showing up or they can't seem to handle the heat. What's up with all
Well, it ain't got nothing to do with being able to handle the heat. I mean, it's okay when there's 4 of you. It's okay if somebody wants to take a day off every once in a while. It's no problem.
Hey, let me ask you another thing. Because not concerned the AIWF. What do you think the other night about that Robin Hood stuff?
I didn't get to see it, man.
That
I was
sucked,
in West
man.
Virginia that night.
That sucked.
Yes, it did suck.
If it was the way I looked at it is if that match was so important, they would just forget the Robin Hood thing and just went ahead and showed the match.
Exactly.
They're going to lose fans. They keep doing that. And when I saw Robin Hood, that was just a dirt rotten show.
It was sorry, wasn't it?
I never did get to see it. It must have been a pretty bum show.
It's the worst acting and choreography I've ever seen. I was just getting ready to ask you what time it started tonight, too.
There you go, 8 o'clock, man. At the community center over on Blackberry Road. In
Pre-show.
Bassett.
We're going to have a pre-show at 7:30, though,
Yeah,
right?
pre-show starts at 7:30. But you know what else is going to happen tonight that a lot of people's interested in? You know the Warzone Iron Man tournament that we had such a hard time getting back around to the finish of?
Yeah.
Because the AIWF wanted it to end in this area. Tonight, it will be decided. Either Don Carson, Jackie Anderson, or Chris Wyndham, one of the 3 of those guys will walk out with this trophy tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Which I was wondering about that, Rick, anyway, about Jackie Anderson and Chris Wyndham.
Jackie Anderson, over here,
yes, and they have to face each other tonight to see which one of them goes into the finals against Don Carson for this trophy, the Warzone Iron Man trophy. And this is a prize right here. They get to take it home. They will keep it for life. The man who wins this will be the 96 Warzone Iron Man champion for life. This is his.
Yeah, sure look good up on my
You'll find out tonight.
Oh, you wouldn't get
What'll happen when Chris Wyndham and Jackie Anderson meet face to face? What'll happen when them 2 meets face to face in the ring? What'll happen when one of them beats the other one? They must face each other tonight in Bassett. And the winner of that match will face Don Carson in an Iron Man match, 20-minute Iron Man match. Most pinfalls win, but the ring will be surrounded by wrestlers with leather straps.
Oh, man, there you go.
That's going to be the match to see tonight in Bassett.
I'll check it out. Well, I'll call back in a little bit so some other people can call in.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Don't forget about that match tonight, too, Rick. Aries.
Yes,
taking
Aries
on
and JT Sledge.
Sledge.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Rick.
Hey.
Good luck tonight.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Boys gonna take it.
Like you need it?
Yeah, I mean, like I need it, Tommy. You had a good point there. Because, I mean, I give Neal Leathers a lot of credit. He's a tough character.
I wouldn't give him credit. They don't give him credit.
Hey, who are you anyway? Who are you? Who is that man, if that's what you want to call him, sitting beside you?
That's Tommy DeVille.
Hey, you got things to worry about tonight, so don't worry about me. It'll be another time, buddy.
No worries.
Rick.
Yes, sir.
Who do you think's going to win against Chris and Jackie?
That is going to be one of the hardest matches that I have ever had to predict on. Jackie Anderson's got 14 years experience in this sport. Chris Wyndham has got going on like 5 years experience. If you go by experience, then I give Jackie Anderson the edge, 100% the edge. But you've also got to have Chris Wyndham's got youth on his side, but you've also got to think about this. They're the tag team champions. They're partners. Whichever one of them can put that aside for those few short minutes that they have to get in there and wrestle each other, the one that can put his friendship aside is going to be the one to meet Don Carson for this trophy tonight.
That would be Chris Wyndham, my boy.
See, that's what I was getting at there, Rick, about if you're going by experience. You think Jackie, I know Jackie has taught Chris a few things, but do you think he taught him everything?
No, I don't think Jackie's taught Chris everything. Also, you got to take this into consideration. There was a time in Tennessee when Jackie Anderson was one of the most hated rule-breaking wrestlers in the organizations that he worked for in Tennessee, like All Pro Wrestling. He was one of the most hated rule breakers out there. Chris Wyndham's never really been a rule breaker. He's always fought by the rules. So if it comes down to brawling, Jackie Anderson's got an edge.
Yeah, we're going to see that tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
You didn't see the match between the Giant and Hogan, did you?
No, I was in West Virginia. I was on
What
business.
match? They only just pulled each other, and they pulled each other in the ring, and then they went to that. I call it the Heidi wrestling match because they did the same thing a few years back with the Raiders and the Jets game.
I'll tell you, Rick, he got out of the ring when everybody got in and said he'd give up. Just come on, y'all. I give up. Tell the ref I give up.
Well, they said they were going to give. I didn't watch the Robin Hood show after that. Did they? They said they were going to keep everybody informed on how the match was progressing. Did they ever? Did you watch the Robin Hood show?
Yes, I did.
Did they have any up-to-date things on it?
Yes, during the commercials. And at the last commercial that they had of Nitro, they said that Hogan give up.
Oh.
Well,
And they still got to face each other at Sold Out.
yeah, they've still got to face it, and that's like only a week or so. That's like a week or so away, ain't it? Like next weekend.
Everybody knows Hulk Hogan is nothing but a wuss. He knows he can't do nothing with the Giants, so that's it. That's the bottom line.
Shut
You
up.
like anybody?
Leathers,
Do I
just
like
shut up.
anybody?
He'd take
No.
you and wrap
You
your
don't
around
like
his
anybody,
big
I
toe.
don't believe.
Anybody.
He could beat you, so why don't you be quiet?
Who's that?
It's none of your business. No, just be quiet. I'm
Who
talking
can
to
beat
Rick.
me?
I'm just talking to Rick, so be quiet.
Yeah, that's what
I think she said shut up.
Yeah, it sounds to me like
Some of the villain don't like you too
informed
You
good.
heard her.
to
She
close
said
your
she
mouth.
was talking to Rick Diesel. She was not talking to me, so she told
Mr. Leathers, don't bite off more than you can chew, buddy.
Thank
Okay.
you.
This dog bites what he can.
Okay.
Well, I'll
Anyway.
let you go, Rick.
All right, thanks for calling.
I want to let everybody
We got to
know.
take a quick commercial.
Am I?
So, Eddie, you try to keep his mouth shut in there.
I'm
while-
trying over here.
As long as you can, because I'm going to shut it for him tonight. We'll be right back right after this.
Sé que voy a olvidarte y esta vez para siempre ya no voy a estar sola, esperando tu amor, un amor que manchó mi querer, regalando tu piel otra piel en la misma cama donde tanto te amé. Sé que voy a olvidarte y ojalá nunca vuelvas, pues no quiero que sientas el dolor que sentí cuando me traicionaste y perdoné tu ofensa y te rogué llorando que volvieras a mí. Este adiós lastimó mi corazón, alentando ilusiones te adoré, me engañaste, lo sabes y lo sé, pero voy a olvidarte porque odiarte deseo que...
Meet the man who made cars affordable again in Martinsville and Henry County. You remember just a few years ago when car prices went through the roof? Well, Barry Nelson came up with a plan to make cars affordable for everyone.
If you're going to look for buying a car, you know, usually this is the time of year that happens. You know, from now on for the next 15, 30 days, it's the time.
So Barry has put his pencil to his paper, and he's come up with this 95 Corsica. He's only asking for $100 down, and it's only $199 a month. Barry also knows that folks like to show off their trucks, so he's got this beautiful 96 S10. $100 down and only $199 a month.
You know, with $100 down, $199 a month, you can go trucking.
Barry has outdone himself on this Metro. It's 4 doors, only $100 down, and only $129 a month. This 94 Camaro, $100 down, $229 a month. Look elsewhere and you'll find the same car for $400 a month. And the next time you see Barry Nelson, you thank him for making cars affordable in Martinsville and Henry County.
Potter's Tour Service is here.
Well, the deal is we got the cheapest rates in the USA. We go anywhere, anytime.
Except for churches, schools?
Churches, Boy Scout groups, Girl Scout groups, or just any individual that wants to get up a group, maybe to go to Atlantic City or go to Myrtle Beach, anywhere.
You heard him, folks. Potter's Tour Service will go anywhere, anytime for the cheapest rates in the USA. You can ride in style on a 46-seat bus with all the comforts of home, including a cooler stocked with drinks. If your group is planning a trip and you don't want the hassle of driving, remember Potter's Tour Service. Call Cynthia or Elmer at 632-1496 and let the good times roll.
In addition to chartering this bus, we have bingo trips every month, plus a great deal in Atlantic City trips, $59 for transportation with a $20 coin return. Call 632-1496 for exciting weekends and get on board today.
I am having a blast, Charles. I've never had so much fun in my life.
It's the fastest growing business in Martinsville and Henry County. It's Doug's Complete Car Care.
We're going to keep our prices right where they are. That's at $30. That's going to be home of the $30 wash and wax right at Doug's Complete Car Care.
Doug has 2 convenient locations. 901 Brookdale Road, you can call him at 634-5527 or 1319 Memorial Boulevard at 632-5037. And if you're a senior citizen, you'll even save more money.
That means if you're a senior citizen, we're going to make sure that you get a 10% discount on anything. That's a wash, wax, shampoo. Makes no difference what you get done at Doug's Complete Car Care. We're going to give all senior citizens discounts.
So if you need your car clean, you need to call Doug right now at 634-5527 in Brookdale or 632-5037 on Memorial Boulevard. Doug will even clean your engine. You need to ask Doug about his new pickup and delivery service. That's why everybody's going to Doug these days. It's Doug's Complete Car Wash, home of a $30 wash and wax.
Sé que voy a olvidarte y esta vez para siempre ya no voy a estar sola esperando tu amor, un amor que manchó mi querer, regalando tu piel otra piel en la misma cama donde tanto te amé. Sé que voy a olvidarte y ojalá.
Welcome back to AIWF Wrestling. Rick Diesel here with Tommy DeVillin in this studio, and then across the building in another studio we've got
Leathers and
Eddie Wilson and Neal Leathers.
It's me. I'm always here.
So is everything all right over there, Eddie?
Yeah, everything's all right so far. He ain't knocked me upside the head yet.
Mr. Wilson over here he doesn't have nothing to worry about, Rick. You're the one that's got something to worry about.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the
I'm just
phone.
trying to keep the peace. So
hello, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up, Rick?
What's happening?
Did you see DDP?
No, but Tommy was telling me about it before we went on the show today.
Man, right there.
I said I was in West Virginia. I missed everything last week.
That was sweet. Diamond Cutter, Scott Hall.
It was a very classy move, wasn't it?
Yep.
It was pretty. I'd like to have seen that. I think DDP's going to be the thorn in their side that they do not want.
Yeah, that's true. I know this is to somebody out there who's watching the show. Rick, didn't Sting beat Let's Go Get Super Brawl 2?
Super Brawl 2. Oh, man, that's a long time ago, but it's a good possibility. I know Sting has beat Luger on a... Oh, gosh. I really can't remember that far back, but it's a real good possibility.
I think that's right.
I believe
so. Eddie says...
I think so.
Yeah, Eddie said he thought
Super
it was...
Bowl 3 is when he Sting fought Vader. Because I went live to that one.
Okay.
All right, what do you think Sting's doing now? You see him drop Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Sting is picking his army. I have said this for so long. Sting is picking his army right now. He's trying to find out who he can trust, who he can't, who he could do something to, and then still be on his side. You know what I'm saying? He's finding out who his friends are right now. And when he gets his army built up, he's going after the NWO with everything he's got.
Yep, and Neal Leathers, get ready for a haircut.
Oh, no.
He said you're going to get a...
Pretty hair, boy.
He said you're going to get it cut off.
Thanks for calling, man.
Right here.
I think Rick liked that one.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, Rick, this is T. Freeman, head of Vlados Chaos. I have to make a prediction about tonight's match.
Okay.
You're very sexy, but that Neal Leather guy, he's just hot.
He's your type.
My other members,
there you go, Leathers.
He's your type. There you go. There's your fans, Neal Leathers.
Hey, Neal Leathers is in that box.
Evidently, your mama didn't beat you hard enough.
There's your fans there, Neal Leathers.
Evidently, his mama didn't beat him hard enough when he was a kid. Taught him what the life was all about.
Now, Eddie, you can hear me in there, can't you?
Yeah, I can hear you. We got a monitor over here.
I want to ask your opinion on this. You know the Warzone Iron Man Trophy will be decided tonight.
Yeah.
Now, you also know that Jackie Anderson and Chris Wyndham is going to have to fight in a semifinal match to see who goes on in the finals against Don Carson.
Yeah.
All right. What's your prediction? Do you think they'll come out of it still friends? Because I'm interested because the Ghost Riders T-shirt will be debuted tonight in in Bassett. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, did the AIWF spend all this money, in your opinion, they spend all this money on these new Ghost Riders T-shirts for nothing?
I think he'll make it. I think it'll be.
so?
I think it'll be a battle and a half. I think it'll be a match anybody up here won't forget. But personally, I mean, Chris Wyndham, like I said, I think that he has the upper edge. I'd like Jack Anderson. I think Jack Anderson's a better wrestler all around. But Chris Wyndham hadn't been in the Ghost Riders as long as Jack Anderson. Jack Anderson, as far as I know, I'm not real into the AIWS past, but as far as I know, he's been a Ghost Rider. As long as I can remember, he's had lots of different partners. He finally got Chris Wyndham he could trust, but like I said, you know, who's to say that Chris Wyndham would have that loyalty? He might just say, hey, wait a minute, that's a mighty nice trophy right there I could win.
Jackie
and a lot of money, too.
Jackie, with his past, I tell you what, he's a better man. And that's where I'll put my money.
Hey, Chris is going to get what he's got coming to him.
I like Jackie.
Jackie's going to go back to what got him to the top to begin with.
I like Jackie, and I think Jackie he's a little tougher athlete, but I tell you what, I've seen Chris Wyndham and Rick Diesel sitting right over there. He knows how tough Chris Wyndham is.
Yeah, I know exactly how tough both these men are.
Yep. The only reason I'm saying that is because I think both men will give it everything they got, but Chris Wyndham doesn't have as much loyalty there, and that's the only reason
it's going to be interesting.
I even say that.
For their sake, I hope they can go through this and come out friends and still tag team partners, because the tag team titles, they hold them. They're in the balance for this match. I know this trophy is very important, but they've got those tag team titles out there. Like I said, the new Ghost Riders T-shirt will debut tonight in Bassett. It'll be there, you know, so maybe the AIWF don't want to blow all that money for nothing. You know, then the team break up over this trophy. So
I think it'll be okay.
I'm really interested in the whole thing. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Any of them punks been calling in?
Everybody's been pretty cool today, man.
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
Well, somebody needs to take charge, like the American male.
But see,
just like that.
Yeah, but see,
I'm number one American male.
This is the thing about it. Last week I had several callers call in and say, you know, when you get these stupid, I've always been the type of person, I never cut nobody off. I've prided myself on letting people have their say, but I had a lot of callers last week call in and say, you know, cut these punks off. When people call in and get stupid, cut them off. So that's what I'm going to do, because that's what the fans want me to do. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Rick.
Hey.
Is Charles gonna tape the match at Bassett?
Not that I know of, no. But the thing about it is, there will be cameras there. There will be the matches will be available to be shown clips of on the show. Okay, so Cable 6 has not scheduled to be there. They've not said anything about being there to film it. So, but there will be cameras there. It will be filmed and it will be shown to you. So you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Rick.
Yeah.
You know this family craft everybody's calling in?
Yeah.
Well, I know somebody that does, and my uncle, Sammy Eames, he really is a faggot, okay?
Okay.
What is up with all that?
Oh, okay.
You know that man, Neal?
Hello, you're on the air.
That call the other guy. This is how you do it. It's a man coffee.
Okay.
I've lived in this town quite a few years.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Rick.
Hey.
Don't listen to people.
Oh, I know. But like I said, I had several callers last week. Said just cut the punks off.
Yeah, cut
so that's
them
what
off.
I'll do, so that the
Real
intelligent
wrestling
callers can call in.
Yeah, I got a little bit of news for you.
Let's hear it, man.
All right, Mr. Perfect's going to make his appearance in WCW much sooner than thought.
Oh.
J.J. Dillon, he's going to come out and be a big spokesman for WCW to try to offset Eric Bischoff.
Go.
And there's rumors flying around that Jeff Jarrett is a spy for the NWO. I don't know how much that's true, but, you know.
I don't know about that.
He's a wuss anyway.
And, that was Super Brawl 2 when Sting beat Luger.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good, because the guy a while ago, he said it was to benefit another caller, so evidently, another viewer, so evidently they was trying to settle an argument or a disagreement, so that settles it. Thank you.
Hey, Ric Flair was up on the radio Tuesday morning.
Yeah, I heard about that.
John Boy and Billy.
John Boy and Billy. I listen to them all the time, man.
Yeah,
they're cool. We need that would be cool.
I was thinking about that.
Like John Boy and Billy, or this Murphy guy down here from Greensboro. We need to get a lot of people to call in and ask them if they will have somebody from the AIWF on their show.
I'll come on there.
Yeah, John Boy and Billy would be cool. I'd love to be on John Boy and Billy's show. But you know they like to do what the listeners want to hear. So you guys y'all get them up here. Maybe I ought to call them and say, hey man. And you know how John Boy and Billy loves wrestling.
Yeah.
They're wrestling fanatics, man. So call them, say, hey, you got to get hooked up with AIWF. I like that. Because fans can get stuff done.
They let Rick take calls, and somebody asked him what the deal is with Jeff Jarrett, and he said that Jeff Jarrett will not become a horseman, and that somebody said they heard Chris Benoit was coming out. Rick denied that. He said Chris Benoit is not leaving the horseman. So.
Well, that's good news. That's good news.
Be the tail end of the horseman.
Yeah, Rick cleared about everything up. I think they need to, have a talk with him on the air, on Nitro, and let him clear that up with everybody.
Well, maybe they will.
Yeah, all right. We'll see you.
All right, man, thanks. I'd love to be on that John Boy and Billy show. Would that not be cool?
I heard that the other morning.
That not be cool. Shut up, Neal Leathers.
They just would not want somebody like that.
Hello, you on the air. He just don't shut up.
All right, Rick.
Hey, bud.
How you doing?
I'm wide open, man.
I see you and my old buddy Neal going at it tonight.
Yeah, we're going at it tonight. Old buddy Neal.
What do you think about
You
that,
ain't like
buddy?
them other callers, are you?
No,
Buddy's
pretty cool.
Tommy,
Okay.
hey, Tommy, I'll tell you something. Neal ain't no faggot, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
He belongs to the man over here that belongs to the OK Corral. Now, you go to calling him...
The old gay corral?
That's right.
The old gay corral.
You need to sit up and watch your
Okay,
mouth.
you're hiding too, Tommy.
Ooh.
Okay. All you got to do is sign that little piece of paper.
Go ahead, buddy. Talk.
Shut up, Tommy. All right, Rick. Yeah, it's going to leave you and Neal both in a hard spot. Now, here you are, the hero of Martinsville and Henry County.
I know that.
And here the boys over at OK Corral says if Neal don't beat you, they're going to take your stripes away from him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But you better put it out.
If I lose tonight, I get to go home back to my boys and carry another butt whooping. So, Diesel, it's not going to be easy.
Well, that'd be pretty cool because then you can get two.
Neal, you better put it out, my friend. I tell you, I'm not going to pick sides on this.
Well, I appreciate it, buddy. 'Cause me and you've always got along. I know you're friends with Neal Leathers. So
yeah, we've known each other
that's
for
pretty cool.
years.
Yeah, Neal's going to be okay. So, like I said, I can't pick sides. I'm just going to have to sit back and watch, and I'm going to be there.
It's going to be a fight. I know that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some of the rest of the boys from OK Corral to come on over, too.
All right, then,
Bring
buddy.
all the boys on up.
Yeah, y'all take care of that faggot sitting inside of you there.
There you go.
You talking about Eddie? Eddie?
All right, buddy.
He's talking about me.
He's not talking about my boy Eddie over here.
JT Smith's gonna kick Aries' ass tonight.
Okay, listen.
That's sitting beside of you.
Okay, buddy.
I'll go and let y'all be now.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it. We got to take a commercial. We'll be right back after this.
Sé que voy a olvidarte y esta vez para siempre ya no voy a estar sola esperando tu amor, un amor que manchó mi querer, regalando tu piel a otra piel en la misma cama donde tanto te amé. Sé que voy a olvidarte y ojalá nunca vuelvas, pues no quiero que sientas el dolor que sentí cuando me traicionaste.
When you're young, it seems like you've got all the time in the world. But then comes marriage, your first home together, the children, then their college, their own weddings, grandchildren, your retirement. And before you know it, time is running short. You've planned for all the important events in your life. Why not plan for your final arrangements before the need arises? To find out more about funeral planning, contact your local funeral director.
Wet though, messed up my hair, but I'll live.
Alan, what did you think of that?
That was an awesome movie. That was just cool. It was great.
I felt like I was with Elka driving.
It was very experiencing. I've never been through one, and I hope really not to ever have to go through one.
Twisters, the experience.
Tammy and Teresa invite you to TNT's Grocery and Grill. Come in for some of the best grilled food anywhere. They have snacks to satisfy your sweet tooth and beverages to wash it all down. Place your order and you can do your grocery shopping while you wait. They even have products to keep your car running in tip-top shape. For great food, great service, and great people, it's T&T's Grocery and Grill, North Daniels Creek Road in Collinsville. Call-in orders are welcome, and you can get all this and gasoline too at T&T's Grocery and Grill. Call 647-5574.
Golden Dragon in the Liberty Fair Mall offers the best in Chinese cuisine, eat in or take out. With over 35 different items on the buffet plus a salad bar, there is something for everyone to enjoy. Children under 10 eat from the buffet for half price, and senior citizens get a 10% discount. Golden Dragon has special combination plates and seafood, along with sweet and sour beef, chicken, and seafood. Only the freshest chicken is used to make their specialty, the chicken meatballs. Golden Dragon is famous for great food and great service.
The food is really good. I really enjoy eating at the Golden Dragon.
Golden Dragon is open Monday through Thursday 10 to 10, Friday and Saturday 10 to 11, and Sunday 11 to 10.
I really enjoy Chinese food, and I like eating at the Golden Dragon. And I want people to remember it's located right across from Goody's Family Clothing here in the Liberty Fair Mall.
For the best in authentic Chinese cuisine, it's the Golden Dragon, 632-6161.
We're back, AIWF Pro Wrestling on the day of the big show over here at Bassett, Virginia.
The day Aries gets his.
I would wish.
Yeah, that's right. Aries and JT Sledge. That's another big confrontation that we had up here on the air actually for the big match signing.
Yeah,
Aries and JT Sledge will meet tonight to determine the whole outcome of that thing.
I'm a little worried about JT though. What I heard, he's having some, his family. He's got a couple people in his family that's sick and stuff, and he said he may be late tonight. I hope he gets there in time for his match. That's all.
I'm sure he will.
He better be.
I'm sure he don't want to.
Call himself the God of War.
I'm sure he don't want to miss out his chance to
I'll
get
tell you what,
Aries
he's turning
back
to
for all the stuff that happened up here.
Plus,
Plus, Johnny Reb will be taking on the Enforcer, Black Knight, and Cyclone. The monsters of the AIWF will be in the house tonight at Bassett. Don Carson.
Here we go.
Yeah, Don Carson will be there.
Tommy.
Smiling Diamond Dave will be there. Robert Roman, new lightweight champions coming up. It's going to be unreal, man. It's going to be a really good show. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
This is Louis Ann. I'll let you pin me any day, baby, big boy. Come and pin me.
Okay. You know, this is funny because I got a call during the commercial from a guy, and I'm not going to say his name, but he wanted to let me know that he was not involved with all these prank phone calls because they dropping his name a lot. And he wanted to apologize because he wasn't involved in it, and he wanted to apologize for all the people who's calling in. He wanted to apologize for their stupidity, so I appreciate him calling. Hello, you're on the air.
Rick.
Yes, sir.
Since y'all's wrestling and everything's expanding and y'all getting kind of shorted on the footage and everything at that TV show, won't y'all change TV programs?
What do you mean TV programs? To be a little bit more specific.
Well, all right. Like, y'all go out and shoot footage and everything.
Uh-huh.
And y'all don't ever have you're talking all the time. All right, y'all got an hour show of talking. Why not go a half hour talking and a half hour just showing footage and clips of the shows?
Well, that might be a good idea. That may be something that's coming in the future, because, we have noticed we are expanding. We're doing more shows, and we got all this footage that we could be showing. And so it may get to the point where we have to just have a whole nother show for just wrestling, or we may have to, like you say, split this one in half.
Or do commentary. We don't have any
clips.
There's a lot of changes going to have to be made now because of the the organization expanding so much. So you're making a very good point.
So 3 years. You've been, what, 3 years on the TV?
2 years.
3 years. All right. In them past 3 years, the AIWF has been noticed, but now it's getting more noticed.
Yeah. You're definitely right, man. I mean, it's getting wild. It's the AIWF is growing by leaps and bounds like you would not believe, man. And it's going to get bigger.
Hey, just tell that Neal Leathers over there to shut up. He ain't no TV host. You got the belt. You the TV champion.
Exactly. Well, see, he knows ain't nobody going to call in.
Show host.
He knows ain't nobody going to call in and talk to him, so he just has to talk amongst himself over there and hope that he gets through.
More interested in this.
All right, then. Have a good one, then.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. He made a real good point there. Eddie, you've made that point to me several times.
Yeah.
You made that point to me several times that you think that we're going to have to start showing more clips, and the AIWF knows that. It's just,
I enjoy doing the commentary, in the background and stuff during the matches. And
there's got to be a lot of changes made.
It doesn't do much good,
What is wrestling all about? It's about us.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, how much does it cost to get in tonight?
$5 at the door. But now they've got down here at P&B Produce and what's that gym?
Francesca's Gym.
I didn't want to say the wrong name because I've been known to call it the wrong thing. Francesca's Gym and P&B Produce has tickets for $4.
It's like going towards the courthouse.
Up until about 5 o'clock this evening.
Exactly.
And is Chris Woodham that guy you took a 2x4 to 2 years ago?
Yeah.
On the show?
That's him.
That's the guy that he beat up
Him and
on
Jackie Anderson, his tag team partner, will be wrestling tonight to see which one of them will also wrestle tonight against Don Carson. So whichever one of those two wins the match between them is going to have to wrestle twice tonight to make it to this trophy.
Well, can I predict the winner for this thing?
Go ahead.
I can? I think Jackie Anderson's going to win this thing.
Well,
I think he's gonna win
if Jackie Anderson does
he's
make
too fast.
Well, if Jackie Anderson makes it past Chris Wyndham, he's got dangerous Don Carson.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he can get his wide butt up fast enough to compete with Jackie Anderson.
I got a question for you though, Tom. I know you can hear me over there. Who you wrestling tonight? Do you know yet?
I'll be around. Don't worry. I'll be around.
There.
But I'm not.
Hey, when you Neal, when you look in the back of your head, I could be there, buddy.
Oh,
so I'd be careful with all of you.
Just remember this.
You
in my backyard now.
Apologize.
Just remember this. You in my backyard now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it smells like it too.
Hello, you're on the air.
I'll watch out for the landmines.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Are you going to be selling tickets at the door of the community center?
Yes, the tickets will be on sale at the door. They'll be $5.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Hello, you're on the air.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Well, first of all, JT Sledge is going to whip Aries tonight.
You got that right.
I'll agree with that.
We're going to pull that mask off of him and show his ugly face for real what it looks like.
It might be interesting.
Tell me what kind of underwear he's wearing when JT takes it off.
Okay. Go ahead, man.
He's going to whip you tonight, too.
Huh?
I said Neal's going to whip you tonight, too.
Ooh.
Well, I wish him all the luck in the world, man. I'm telling you.
Why do you think his name is Neal?
Sir.
How about doing me a favor?
Yeah.
How about having Don Carson on our show next week so he can show off that trophy he's going to win tonight?
Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he does, I'm sure I can get him up here because he loves to brag whenever he wins anything.
Well, he's best around.
Yeah. Well, I ain't going to say he's best around because me and him has had our differences. But I'm going to say, in my opinion, Don Carson is 300 pounds. Don Carson is 300 pounds, okay? He's had lots. He's had 12 years in this sport. Jackie Anderson had 14 years in this sport. Between the two of them, those are the two who is going to really be the favorites. But the size difference, in my opinion, I agree with you on one thing. I do believe that Don Carson has got the best chance of walking out with this trophy.
Okay.
The best chance.
All right.
All right.
He's got all his help too, Rick. You got to think about that.
Well, yeah, he's got his help, but also he only has to wrestle once for this thing. Chris Wyndham or Jackie Anderson, whichever one of them advances in the finals, will have to wrestle twice.
You notice how they talk about everybody needing help.
Hello, you're on the air.
Who do you see with me?
I'd just like to apologize for the people who have to listen to Sammy Eanes, Opie Taylor, and Steve Norris who keep calling in because they're just idiots.
Yeah, well, that's like the guy that called during the commercial a while ago. You know, he said he wasn't no part of it. That it was. I mean, it's sad that people are showing off their
ignorance.
Idiocy.
Yeah, their idiocy and their ignorance by calling in a live talk show and using it to badmouth other people. I mean, you know, that has nothing to do. Yeah, if you'll call in badmouth wrestlers, fine. This is a wrestling show. But these other people out here, you know, if you got a problem with them, go tell them. Call them. Don't call me. I don't care about it.
The sad thing is they got their own 30-minute commercial every Friday at school.
Really?
Yeah, but they suck.
Well, too bad it ain't live, because maybe I could call in and and run my mouth on their show. But anyway, so be it. Like I said, I don't care about their problems with other people. I ain't got time to listen to it. I got better things to do in my life.
All right, I'll be there tonight.
All right, man. Thanks. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Rick.
What's happening?
Hey, this is, don't you?
Yeah, I know who it is.
First of all,
You'll be there tonight, won't you?
Yeah, you betcha I will.
He's calling you Forrest over
To
here.
see you kick Neal's ass.
Hey, Forrest,
Let me tell you something,
don't
Neal.
forget your box of chocolates.
Neal, I remember the first time when you handed cover that thing to beat Chris Wyndham. You can deny it all you want, but you finally admitted it to me and David. After it all was done with, you admitted it to it. Now
Hey,
you
well,
called
as far as
how
King
many
Cobra-
matches now?
As far
Two
as
of
King
them,
Cobra
right?
goes, let me tell you something. That boy needs all the help he can get.
Yeah, Neal Leathers,
Hey,
King Cobra
let
aren't
me
even
tell you
speaking
what,
to each other
it was
now.
What,
Finally
two,
made
3
some
weeks
sense.
ago? It was 2-3 weeks ago we were doing a show, and this man turned his back on me.
It was December 28th.
Thank you. And I'm gonna tell
How
you
many
what.
matches did he cost you, Rick? How many matches did he cost
Neal
you?
Leathers only costed me one match, but I remember that one match because I could have walked out with a lightweight title.
I remember it
match.
too. It was funny. It was hilarious, buddy. But as far as King Cobra goes,
You keep bragging about it. All you doing is making me
We
mad.
paid you to do it, and that's all right because you're going to get yours tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
Tonight.
I'll do it for you, brother.
Ass.
That's
I'll
what
do
I've
it for
been
you.
hearing.
Every time I smack him in the face, we'll look out there at ringside. That's for you, brother.
Hey Forrest, bring your box of chocolates because I'm going to have to have something to plug
You
up
bring
the
a box
holes
of
in Rick
chocolate, I'll
Deeson's
shove them
head.
down your throat.
Can I say something, Neal? I wouldn't get in David's face tonight. I would not even think about getting in David's face. And Rick, you can tell Don that too.
All right, I'll do it, man.
As long as he don't get mine, it ain't no problem.
All right, talk to y'all later.
All righty. We got to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back right after this.
I ain't.
Sé que voy a olvidarte y esta vez para siempre ya no voy a estar sola.
We're here at Charmin' Jackie's in Uptown Martinsville. You know, everybody with a lot of fashion and flair shop with us here at Charmin' Jackie's. Now, you see this hair on my head? Is it real or is it Charmin' Jackie's? I'll never tell. I guess you're all wondering, who puts it together here at Charmin' Jackie's? It's Mr. Cho Pack. You do a great job.
Thank you.
It's a very interesting business, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Never a dull moment.
No.
And he's got the very best prices, and he's not going to tell him. You have to come in and see for yourself. And for the best array of styles and high fashion, we have it here at Charmin' Jackie's for your fall and winter hats. Hair supplies for the ethnic hair. You name it, we have it here at Charmin' Jackie's. And for weaving hair products, we have exactly what you want. All different types, textures, and colors. I love it at Charmin' Jackie's, Uptown Martinsville.
My name is Dr. Matt Hill. I'm a chiropractor here in Martinsville. For your tired and sore back and neck, you need a mattress that gives you support. I recommend the chiropractic mattress by Springwall. It was designed in connection with the American Chiropractic Association and is the only mattress with its endorsement. If you're considering purchasing a new mattress, now is the time to visit Collinsville Furniture Mart to get your Springwall chiropractic mattress.
Springwall offers a 22-year warranty on its mattresses. Buy any chiropractic mattress set at Collinsville Furniture Mart and receive $100 off the retail price. Everybody knows that Kathy Hale of Kathy's Upholstery Plus does the best upholstery in the area, but she also does a lot more.
Along with offering upholstery, I can start from your front door and go all the way through your home. I can start with your living room and do your living room furniture. We can accent with your draperies or swags and jabos, balloons, whatever you want. We can go into the bathroom and make your shower curtains, your window treatments to match in there, back through the bedroom and do dust ruffles and comforters, pillow shams, go into your kitchen. We can do tablecloths, napkins, your window treatments. And the person that comes to your home and works with you is the same person that does your work. There's no middle person that I leave in the shop to do the work. I do your work. I can do anything from antiques. If you pick up a piece of furniture at a yard sale, we can make it look like it's right out of the showroom.
Kathy's Upholstery Plus is a stitch above the rest. Call today at 629-8440.
Que voy a olvidarte y esta vez para siempre ya no voy a estar sola esperando tu amor, un amor que manchó mi querer, regalando tu piel a otra piel en la misma cama donde tanto te amé.
We're back right here on AIWF Pro Wrestling. He got to he'll squeeze it in there. You just give him a minute. There it is. There it is. We're back. We're going to get right back to the calls. We got Eddie. Eddie, I really feel sorry for you over there, man. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to hold down the fort over here, keep the peace.
Eddie doing his job.
Hello, you're on the air.
What's going on, Rick?
What's happening?
I ain't no big fan of AIWF, but I just happened to flip through the channels, and I noticed that boy you're going to be fighting tonight.
Neal Leathers.
Yeah, that's me.
I think you're going to kick his butt tonight.
He needs it kicked.
And what's the problem? Why you got them hiding behind the studio like that?
Well, the AIWF has done said that me and him are not to have any kind of contact with each other until the match tonight.
It just gets crazy.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy when me and him are together. So if we lay a finger on each other or if we get in each other's face before the match tonight, we're both fine. Neither one of us will be allowed to wrestle. I'll get stripped of the title. It's just all grades of bull crap. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's pretty much come down to. But they did want me and him both on the show today, and this is the way that the guys up here at the studio said that they could do it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they put the old sorry wrestlers back behind the studios and put the best guys out here on the camera.
That's it, man.
Hey, well, you see who they got on the camera?
Hey, that old boy right there look like he's making food line, bagging groceries, son. He ain't no...
Wait a minute.
I don't bag. You don't quit your day job.
Hey,
I
call it
man.
Rick, man.
I don't bag groceries.
Hey, I know a boy, 88 pounds, wrestle on the wrestling team, can beat him, high school wrestling team.
This is Tim. Is this Tim?
Let me tell you something.
They give you a hard time, man.
I wrestled 3 years, Drew Mason High School, buddy. Let me tell you something. I got my medals to prove how bad I am.
Hey, my uncle graduated from Drew Mason High School. He's on the wrestling team.
Well, who was it?
Huh?
Who was it?
I put his medals up against my belt any day.
Hey,
graduated 83.
My medals are my pride.
Hey, well, you got to prove it tonight when you wrestle Rick.
That's it, man.
Hey, you come out, you watch it, and you'll see what's gonna happen.
I'll be out there.
See, he's over there. He got Tommy whoever he was.
Tommy
told me I better watch my back. He said he might be there. I said, well, that's fine. You know, they can have all they want to. All it takes is just me.
I'll be there. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll be there to watch you wrestle tonight. And Eddie, you just keep on bagging those groceries.
All right, man. You take it easy.
All right, thanks for calling, man.
I have to clarify something. I work in the frozen food department.
Bagging them groceries.
Not the bagging department.
Paper or plastic?
Styrofoam.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Did Eddie say he worked in the frozen food department? Hey, wait, just wait a minute.
They own you now, Eddie.
My brain, man.
This ain't against Eddie. After you kick Neal's butt, they're going to hang him up in the freezer.
There you go.
They're going to hang him up in the freezer and sell him.
You can take him back there, hang him up with the cottage cheese and stuff.
He'll be one of those food line specials, one of those wasted piece of meat.
That's it, man.
One of those recycled pieces. The Ghost Riders have the tag team titles.
Yes, they do.
Their best bet is to flip a quarter. Whoever wins, wins. Do like the Outsiders. Lay down and let the other pinion.
But see, the thing about it in this tournament, you can't do that.
That's all they got today. They can flip the quarter in the back, come out there and flip him one time and just lay on top of him pinion.
Well, if they don't satisfy the championship committee with AIWF, they'll disqualify both of them. They have to wrestle. They have to have a wrestling match, a full wrestling match. The best man win. That's the only one. That was the rules from the start of this tournament.
See, now that wouldn't be fair to the fans. Now if they just flipped the coin and went out there and did that.
But yeah, but you don't want to start an argument to where they might lose the tag team titles the next time they wrestle.
That's true.
If they're that close as partners and they champions that way, then nothing should get in the way.
Exactly.
Of this,
exactly.
This is a prestige, trophy.
You know
So
why
I
Neal
wouldn't let
Leathers
it
wearing
get
them
in my
glasses
way.
already?
Do what?
Neal Leathers is wearing them glasses to get ready, so when you give them 2 black eyes, he'll already have it undercover.
Ah! He probably left his Visine at the house.
See, from what I understood, this bull rope's got a big old brass bell in the middle of it.
Yeah, you're going to be hearing them bells. That's all you're going to hear tonight.
That's all I've seen is that big brass bell going upside that big fat head.
Hey, Rick, that's all he's going to hear is bells in his ears tonight.
That's it. He gonna think he's stuck in a dairy farm.
No, he's going to get him a job at Food Line after tonight.
That's it. You can work.
Are they hiring Eddie?
You can work back there in the milk department because that's all you gonna care about is have cowbells.
So what do you think about that Horseman situation?
J.J. Dillon can save the Horseman if he'll get off his butt and do it now. But there's not going to be Horsemen much longer if something isn't done soon.
Leave the women at home in this situation.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Leave. Hey, Deborah McMichaels is a good-looking woman, but she gets on my nerves running that mouth. Nobody cares how many beauty pageants she's won.
Get in my face.
They just need to kick out Mongo and Chris Benoit and get them 2 new members.
Well, I like Chris Benoit, but I think they ought to kick Mongo out a long time ago. They should never brought him in.
Well, they should have Arn Anderson and Benoit in the ring. If Anderson wins, Benoit has to get rid of woman. He is a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Kevin Sullivan gonna take care of Chris Benoit.
Yeah, Chris Benoit got to make it past Kevin Sullivan, that's for sure. But yeah, that's a good idea. They're gonna have to get rid of those women. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing against women in general, but those 2 are troublemakers.
So Neal said he's going to be by himself.
Yeah, see,
he might get a visit.
He's by himself now, but I guarantee you his manager will be with him tonight.
Stephen Blake will be there, of course, right?
Hey, Rick, after you win tonight, get the rest of the family, go ahead and escort him back to the dressing room. He'll be all right.
That might be a real good idea, brother.
They can give him a little second act to your show after they carry him back.
Exactly.
I appreciate Steve Austin acts on and carry him out in the locker room.
There you go.
Yeah. Y'all bring some bags because you might be picking him up in pieces.
I don't know. JT might get him a job at Food Line, too, after Aries gets hold of him.
Hey, well, Aries is no small man.
Look,
but Aries also is still coming off that concussion that he got from the TVA.
Can I ask you a question, though? Why has Aries' attitude changed so much lately? He's
he's mellowed out. Ever since he got that concussion, he's kind of mellowed out.
Well, he might come off that top rope and give JT a concussion tonight.
Exactly.
I thought about it. And I'll tell you what. JT, if he wants to, he's going to have to win. He's going to have to go in there and kick his butt.
Think about it. Wrestling is a mind game. Aries may be playing mind games.
Oh, you got to figure.
We tell you what kind of mind game we're going to play on him. We're going to mess his mind up and we beat his
head.
You
don't know how hurt JT.
They got a different attitude after.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, under that mask, you don't know how hurt Aries is if he's got that mask on. You can't see his face expression.
Let me tell you something.
Aries is a tough guy. I'm not going to take it away from him, but I'll tell you what, we prepare for this match. We're ready for him.
I believe you boys going to take him, though.
All right, well, I gotta get off here, man. All right, I got more calls coming in.
No, you gotta take a commercial and come back.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, we gotta take a commercial.
We gotta take a commercial. They send me a note, and sometimes I get so into the conversation I can't think about it. But we're gonna take a quick commercial, and then we'll be right back.
Sé que voy a olvidarte y esta vez para siempre ya no voy a estar sola.
Services, that's part of retaining your business. I mean, I can do all the advertising, all the work in the world, you know, to sell you the car the first time, and you know, I earn your second, you know, sale or the business a second time, you know, with the service and what I do for you after the sale, and that's a key part of my businesses.
Try to look after our customers and help everybody.
Junior King's been with me, you know, 20 years, and if it's ever been what they call a chief cook and bottle washer, it's him.
They're a good group to work for, and they take care of us. And I've been with them for about 20 years, and I don't see in in the near future that we're going anywhere or doing anything else with what we're doing.
20 years, you know, you're part of the family, and I think of all my employees that way.
Well, we don't never want to have a dissatisfied customer. We'll bend over backwards to try to satisfy someone, and it means a whole lot that they're happy.
Hi, remember me? I'm Elvin. Up here in Bassett. Lot of good things going on at Nolan and Stone. And we're doing some revitalization up here in Bassett. And just this morning, I planted a tree. You want to see? Come with me. Ain't it beautiful? Just look at all these beanbags we have in stock up here in Bassett. Whoa! Look, look. Just look at all these living room suites we have up here at Nolan and Stone. This is a lovely ensemble. Just look at all these cedar chests we have up here at Nolan and Stone. I hope Charlie Tomlinson don't catch me in this box. Over there ain't the only place that has curios. We have them up here, too. Uptown don't have nothing on us. Up here in Bassett, why, we've got mounted security. Come with me. And this is my horse, Elwood. That's Spanish, you know, Elwood. Giddy up, come on, Elwood. That's 6769 Ferrystone Park Highway, Bassett, Virginia, 629-2312.
Sé que voy a olvidarte y esta vez para siempre ya no voy a estar sola esperando tu amor, un amor que manchó mi querer, regalando tu piel otra piel en la misma cama.
All right, we're back to wrap things up here on AIWF Pro Wrestling. Don't forget now, coming up tonight at the Bassett Community Center, pre-show 7:30. The main show starts at 8 o'clock. This trophy will be on the line. Chris Wyndham, Jackie Anderson must wrestle each other to see who faces Dangerous Don Carson in the finals for this trophy. I'll be there. I'll be wrestling Neal Leathers. Don't forget now, the Rick Diesel t-shirts are out. I'm wearing mine now. The Ghost Rider t-shirts will be debuted tonight. So you want to check out all of that. It's great. Tommy, thanks for being here, man.
My pleasure.
Don't forget to be there tonight. Tickets $5 at the door. Or you can go by P&B Produce or Francesca's Gym before 5 o'clock this afternoon and pick up your advance tickets for $4 a piece. Come out and see who walks off this trophy. I'm really interested in that because
come out and see me cut this boy's hair.
I hear you over there. Listen.
Come out and see Aries get his tail
Aries
kicked by
take on
JT
JT Sledge.
I will be at
ringside. Take on
ringside.
Johnny Rib. The
I will be
Mercenaries will be
ringside.
there. Brian Dan's will be there. The TVA will be there. All three of them. The Monsters of the AIWF will be there. Black Knight and Cyclone. And I'll take on Neal Leathers and beat him like the punk that he is with a bull rope. So, yeah, well, that's my opinion on it.
What about me? What about me?
Tommy DeVillin will be there. I'm sorry, Tommy.
And it's Tommy
Still don't know who he's wrestling.
He might as well just go back in, just retire, and do whatever it was he was doing beforehand because he steps in the ring, he's going down.
Oh, you're the mouth that made me come back to Mr. What that one caller say? Pleathers?
Neal Pleathers.
Yeah.
But anyway, be there tonight. You don't want to miss it. Eddie, get the punk out of the building before I throw him out of the building. We'll see you next week right here on AIWF Wrestling. Be good, be cool, be there tonight.
Appreciate it. 7:30. Get there early.